On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Monsoon.
A seasonal wind system that brings heavy rainfall to a region, typically occurring in tropical areas.
Examples:
Monsoon season. Monsoon current. The monsoon rains often bring relief to areas suffering from drought.
Glacier.
A slowly moving mass of ice formed from snow on mountains or near the North Pole or the South Pole.
Examples:
Glacier retreat. Glaciers move tardily. The glaciers of the Ice Age have shaped fjord.
Adjective.
A word that describes a noun or pronoun.
Examples:
Adjective clause. An attributive adjective. The adjective red describes the color of the apple.
Livelihood.
A means of earning money people need to pay for food, a place to live, clothing, etc.
Examples:
A means of livelihood. Livelihood assistance. I could no longer earn my own livelihood.
Dengue.
A viral disease transmitted by mosquitoes, characterized by fever, severe joint and muscle pain, and a rash.
Examples:
Dengue mosquito. Dengue outbreak. Many people in this region have contracted dengue fever from mosquito bites.
Waterlog.
To saturate with water or become saturated with water, to cause something to be waterlogged or submerged in water.
Examples:
Waterlog a field. Waterlog the roof. The heavy rainwater was enough to waterlog the basement of the house.
Imperil.
To put something or someone in danger or at risk, to threaten the safety or well-being of something or someone.
Examples:
Imperil wildlife. Imperil national security. Ongoing pollution and deforestation imperil the survival of many species.
Insecure.
Not firm or firmly fixed, likely to fail or give way, or not assured of safety.
Examples:
An insecure future. Insecure attachment. Children in an unstructured environment often feel insecure.
Famine.
A severe shortage of food, often caused by drought, war, or economic reasons.
Examples:
Famine relief. Coal famine. The severe famine caused by the drought has left many people without food.
Devastation.
The act of causing great destruction or damage, often on a large scale.
Examples:
Financial devastation. Devastation to life. The economic recession caused devastation in the housing market, with many people losing their homes.
Emit.
To give off or send out something such as light, heat, sound, gas, etc.
Examples:
emit a gamma ray, emit air pollution. During the unloading, the container box emits a clicking sound.
Horrify.
To shock or disgust greatly.
Examples:
horrify audience, horrify victims. The series of terrorist attacks horrify the entire nation.
Catastrophic.
Extremely harmful, causing physical or financial destruction.
Examples:
victim of catastrophic injuries, catastrophic climate change. The extinction rate of aquatic animals was catastrophic.
Industrialize.
To organize the production of something into an industry.
Examples:
industrialized service, industrialized textile production. The nations of Southeast Asia will quickly industrialize and catch up with the West.
Mobilize.
To make something ready for action or use, to organize people or resources for a particular purpose.
Examples:
mobilize cooperation, mobilize a stiff joint. The military mobilized troops to the border.
Reparation.
The act of repairing or making amends for damage, harm, or injury caused to someone or something.
Examples:
reparation for damages, war reparations. The company offered financial reparations to those affected by their faulty product.
Polluted.
Contaminated with harmful or poisonous substances.
Examples:
polluted air, cadmium polluted area. The river was polluted with chemicals, causing harm to the wildlife.
Creditor.
A person, company, etc., to whom a debtor owes money.
Examples:
the creditor's claims. Bankrupt creditor. I asked the lawyer to initiate creditor negotiations for voluntary liquidation.
Pollutant.
A substance or agent that pollutes or contaminates the environment, typically through release into the air, water, or soil.
Examples:
noxious pollutant, water pollutant. The factory's use of chemicals has made it a significant pollutant in the area.
Spur.
A thing that encourages someone to do something, any sharply pointed projection, verb, to incite or stimulate someone or something.
Examples:
spur of the moment, spur momentum of economic growth. The threat of losing his job was the spur he needed to work harder.
Envision.
To imagine or expect what a situation will be like in the future.
Examples.
Envision the future. Envision the project's success. We cannot envision her as president.
Curtail.
To reduce or restrict something, to shorten or truncate, to cut short or bring to an abrupt end.
Examples.
Curtail spending. Curtail freedom. Due to budget constraints, the company had to curtail its marketing campaign for the new product.
Slow down.
A reduction or decrease in the rate or pace of something, a delay or interruption in progress.
Examples.
Slow down in production. Abrupt slowdown. The economic slowdown has affected many businesses in the region.
Sanction.
Official permission or approval for an action, especially an economic or political action by a government or international organization.
Examples.
Imperial sanction. Popular sanction. The government imposed economic sanctions on the country.
Diplomacy.
The art and practice of conducting negotiations between nations, organizations, or people. The fine art of dealing with people in a sensitive and effective way.
Examples.
The language of diplomacy. The art of diplomacy. Effective diplomacy is necessary to resolve conflicts and maintain relationships between countries.
Reconcile.
To find a way of dealing with two or more ideas, needs, etc. that are opposed to each other to agree and coexist.
Examples.
Reconcile these differences. Reconcile a dispute. Sometimes it is challenging to reconcile science and religion.
Leapfrog.
A children's game in which players take turns jumping over each other's stooped backs.
Examples.
Leapfrog game. Leapfrog technology. During recess, the children played a game of leapfrog in the schoolyard.
Expressway.
A high-speed divided highway designed for fast traffic, typically with limited access points and no intersections.
Examples.
Expressway exit. Expressway construction. The new expressway has eased traffic congestion in the city.
Calamity.
A serious event that causes damage, injury, or loss.
Examples.
Financial calamity. A dire calamity. The earthquake was a major calamity that left many homeless.
Expansive.
Large or wide in extent or scope, friendly and open and willing to talk.
Examples.
With an expansive spirit. Expansive ocean views. The company has an expansive network of offices and locations around the world.
Drown.
To die or cause to die by being unable to breathe underwater.
Examples:
Drown in a bath. I was drowned in work. Floods have the potential to drown any subsurface animals easily.
Resilient.
Able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions.
Examples:
A hard and resilient steel. Resilient population. She is a resilient person and has always bounced back from setbacks.
Militant.
Willing to use force or violence to achieve a political or social goal.
Examples:
Militant nations. A militant reformer. The militant group launched a series of attacks on government buildings.
Recede.
To pull back or move away or backward.
Examples:
Recede from view. Recede in the darkness. The king's political power receded even further.
Rehabilitate.
To restore to good health or physical condition. To help someone return to a normal life, especially after a period of illness, addiction, or imprisonment.
Examples:
Rehabilitate prisoners. Rehabilitate wildlife. The organization works to rehabilitate drug addicts and help them rebuild their lives.
Electrify.
To make a machine or system work by using electricity, to make someone extremely enthusiastic about or interested in something.
Examples:
Electrify the audience. Electrify a manufacturing process. The product developed through years of research continues to electrify the market.
Pylon.
A tall, vertical structure used to support cables or wires, typically made of metal or concrete.
Examples:
Pylon installation. Engine pylon. The transmission of electricity over long distances often requires the use of pylons to maintain the electrical cables.
Submerge.
To put something underwater or to go underwater, to bury or hide something deeply or completely.
Examples:
Submerge in a liquid. Submerge my head completely. The ship was submerged in the ocean for many years before it was finally discovered.